everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Briony. Today I am going to share with you a collection of art prints that I've collected over the past year or so from various spooky small businesses. So if you are interested in seeing that, then please carry on watching. I will leave links down in the description below to all the spooky small businesses that are mentioned in this video. And annoyingly, these ones I'm going to show you I haven't managed to put up yet, even though I've had them for such a long time. So fingers crossed this video is going to be the kick up the bum I need to actually put them up on the walls. The first few prints I'm going to share with you are from the small business Hannah Horror, who I've mentioned a few times on this channel before. She does amazing horror inspired artwork of various celebrities from bands and films and stuff. You should definitely check her out if you enjoy horror inspired art. Anyway, the one I bought from her myself is of Taylor Momsen. Taylor Momsen is from the band The Pretty Reckless. They're a band I've loved for about 10 years now. I've seen them live once before, back when I was about 18, 19 years old, and I'm going to be seeing them at a download festival this year, which I'm very excited about. I've always had a massive crush on Taylor Momsen, so I definitely wanted a piece of artwork with her on it. So as you can see, it is very horror inspired. She's got devil horns, her eyes are blacked out like demon eyes, but her actual eyeballs are white. We've got an inverted cross, got black lips and this sort of black splatter coming out of her lips, and engraved on her chest with her blood all around is a pentagram. It's very cool, isn't it? It's definitely not for the faint-hearted, very unique. I'm not sure what size this paper is. Is it, I wouldn't say it's A4, I'd say it's bigger than A4 maybe. But yeah, there's Taylor Momsen. I love this very much. When I do put this up on the wall, I'm going to try and make it a centerpiece, because this is a bigger piece of artwork than the other ones I have, so it'll make more sense to put it in the middle. The other Hannah Horror art prints that I have next are not ones that I've actually bought myself, but I have received in various mystery boxes, for example a cult box. So this one came from a cult box. This is a smaller size. I want to say it's A5 size, but correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know who this is, so if this is an actual person, please comment down below and tell me who it is, because I don't actually know. But regardless, it's still very pretty. Similar to Taylor Momsen, she has devil horns, her eyes are blacked out, and she's covered, well, I suppose it's supposed to be like blood all over her face. And she's also got a pentagram carved into her chest, and she's holding a knife to her lips. It's very cool. Another one from a mystery box is this small one, and it says self-care requires a little human sacrifice, which I think is kind of cool. It's a nice message. I imagine that I'm probably going to put this near where my makeup or skincare stuff is kept, because I feel like self-care and beauty, makeup and beauty stuff is related, right? You see where I'm going with that? So I'm probably going to put that somewhere around all that stuff that I have. And then the last one is actually a thank you card from making an order. I like it when businesses put a print on the front of their thank you notes, because then it feels like you're getting a free art print then, aren't you? Again, it's small like this one, and this one says, "No tears please, it's a waste of good suffering," which makes me laugh. The next art print I have to show you is from Stacey Victoria Illustrations, which I got from a mystery box. I believe it was a cult box. I've never heard of Stacey Victoria Illustrations before, however I do really like this artwork. So this is what it looks like. A5 size, I believe. I don't know a price because it came in a mystery box. This is what it looks like. We've got some beautiful witchy looking hands with long pointy fingernails, and she's got a few leaf tattoos on her there. and it is constellations all around. We've got all of these ones. I don't know my constellations very well, to be honest. I was about to try and give you an example and I thought, wait, I don't actually know. I know the Big Dipper is one. I don't know if that's on here, or maybe this is the the horoscope ones. Probably, not quite sure. Oh, I was just like chatting crap, aren't I, really? So the sun is in the middle, then we've got a few planets around in the solar system. So it's very witchy, this one. I'm sure you would agree. And on the back, it actually has some information about this person. It says, I'm Stacey and I create illustrations and homewares for every witch and fellow magic lover. I am inspired by astrology, witchcraft, astronomy and nature. My universe print features all 12 zodiac constellations. Okay, I was getting there then. I did say about horoscopes. And is a reminder that we are all connected. I hope you love it. And these are the details to her social medias. Feel free to pause this to search them up, but like I said, it will be down in the description below. I'm trying to make a conscious effort today to stop saying less, because when I'm editing all my videos I get so frustrated with myself for how often I say the word so I'm really trying today. The next few art prints are from a small business called You're So Cool. They do, I was going to say so many cool things then. They do so many amazing things. I highly recommend checking them out. They do art prints and do they do clothes? Part of me is saying that they do clothes, but anyway, alas, they do really cool things, and I've got 3 A5 size prints to show you, and I believe they are all £8. The first one I'm going to show you is my favourite, and it is this metal hand. There we go. I'm thinking of putting this one here maybe. So the background is pink, which is quite a surprise for me because I don't normally love pink colours like this. So it was an actual surprise that I went for this. But I just love the artwork so much. She's got long black fingernails, beautiful. She's got a ring on. This is her lovely tattoos, it looks like. Oh, it's just so pretty. And I love metal. I love metal music so much. I've done for a long time. So loving the metal sign there. And then a bit different from metal is a My Chemical Romance one. So this is from a My Chemical Romance song, Give 'Em Hell Kid. And it's got this devil guy on the front. This is, like I already said, £8. I love My Chemical Romance. I just said bleh. I'm seeing My Chemical Romance this year. I'm so excited. My Chemical Romance has been on my bucket list to see for maybe 11 years now. They mean quite a lot to me. They're quite nostalgic to my teenage years as well. And I know full well I'm going to cry my eyes out when I see My Chemical Romance. It's an amazing song. So yeah, that shows my music taste really, doesn't it? We've got metal and we've also got emo. Then the final print from You're So Cool is from the film Nightmare Before Christmas. I am the one hiding under your stairs. It is, I believe, the opening song in the Nightmare Before Christmas. And then we've got these long snaky creatures around it. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. I mean, you ask a lot of people who are into our style, they love Nightmare Before Christmas. So that's a really nice one. Now we have one art print from Crafty UK, which is a brand I had not heard of before, but it came in a mystery subscription box. This is the print, A5 size, and it's got various witchy things on it. So it's a black background, and we've got a witch's hat, a pentagram, we've got potions, a toad, what else we got? A planchette, more potions, a moon, stars, candles, everything you may need. And on the back it says, at Crafty UK, we are a small family run business who loves to create unique items with an alternative and occult edge, including homeware, t-shirts and prints. social medias on the back. This is a very cute one, isn't it? It's very spooky, and that's my kind of vibe. The two art prints I have to show you now are from a brand, Shadow and Souls. It took me ages to find out and remember where these art prints are from. I've had them such a long time and I couldn't for the life of me remember where they were from, and I was scrolling through all the businesses that I could think of and couldn't find it. Eventually I found it in my Etsy history, so it's from Shadows and Souls. They're both £6, and one of these is one of my favourites out of all my prints, which is this one. I love her so much. She is this half-naked lady with a scary pumpkin face and a witch's hat on, and her crop top says trick and her little pants say treat. I love that so much, and she's got her fishnets on and her Demonia boots on. Oh, I love her. God, I wish my body looked like that. She's so cool. The background is very simple, but this is it's just amazing, isn't it? I love her. I need to find somewhere, pride of place for her, because I really like her. Spooky. The other one from Shadow and Souls is a Frankenweenie one, which is a film. If you haven't seen it, it is another Tim Burton film, like The Nightmare Before Christmas. And it says, "Your dog is alive." If you've never seen Frankenweenie, the dog dies and then it's brought back to life, like Frankenstein, hence Frankenweenie. He kind of has a Frankenstein vibe. Well, Frankenstein's monster, isn't it? Has a vibe like him. He's got stitches where his body parts have been stitched back together. It's so weird to think that this is a kid's film. I was watching it and even I thought, gosh, this is a bit spooky. If my niece or nephew watched this, I think they'd be a bit frightened. But it's a good film. I only actually watched this well, when I say recently, I mean last year. But considering how long the film has been out for, it took me a long time to get round to watching this, especially because I liked Tim Burton. So your dog is alive in this Gothic frame. The next art print I have is by Lois Goody, and this is from a mystery box. I think it was a cult box, and I have a feeling that she might have done this art print here, this one, but don't quote me on that. That one I bought at a fair, and this one came in a cult box. So it's very spooky themed. You might recognise it because it used to be the print that was here, and now I've thrown it on the floor. But now I've changed it to that one. So it's Halloween themed. You've got an orange background and a big happy Halloween pumpkin in the middle. I'm pretty sure this was from October's box 2020. I think. We've got vampire fangs, bats, a coffin, spider, a scaredy cat, some sweets, a cauldron, and a skull with a candle melting into it. You know, here, if you've been watching my videos, I love Halloween, hence why I love this artwork. And on the back it has the creator's name and social media, and then we've got these ones again. Yeah, it's very cool, this one. We have witchcraft next. I've done a video about witchcraft before. I did one recently about my calendar, and I also showed the prints that I have from witchcraft, this being one of them. It is The Simpsons. I grew up on The Simpsons, as did many people, I imagine. We've all grown up watching The Simpsons. They never age, but in this, they're skeletons. I feel like if The Simpsons died, they would die on their couch, wouldn't they? So we've got Bart. We have got Marge, and Marge has a electric bolt of white through her hair. I believe that's like Frankenstein's monster's wife, isn't it? Right. Homer, Lisa, and Maggie. I love how they all have their spiky hair still as well. This is A5 size, and this was £5. I've got various witchcraft prints on my wall behind me. Then these ones So if you saw my witchcraft video, you would have seen that I bought their 2022 calendar because I had the 2021 calendar and really enjoyed it. And I was about to throw out the 2021 calendar and I thought, God, I don't want to get rid of all these art prints, as in the arts on each month, because they're just so nice. So I decided to keep 2 of them. I had to be cutthroat about it. I was like, I can't keep all 12 of them. Sorry, that's just a bit ridiculous. So these are the 2 that I chose. This is Watch Scary Movies with Me. I know I haven't cut this straight. I'm incapable of cutting or drawing straight lines. But yeah, this is Ghostface from the Scream films. Watch Scary Movies with Me. It's sort of like a Valentine themed one. I really like that, so I'm going to pop that up on the wall. And then I've also got Freddy Krueger from The Nightmare on Elm Street, Dreaming of You, because he comes into your dreams, doesn't he? So it's almost like a Valentine theme there as well, isn't it? Yeah, I just love those. I couldn't throw them in the bin. So all the ones that I have left are all from mystery boxes. I think all of them might be a cult box. This one is from the Black Amethyst. Hello, I'm Izzy, I'm 24. I'm a mum with a little bat baby due in June. This was from a while ago I got this, so the baby might actually be born by now. I started my little shop in February 2020 after years of my mum trying to get me to sell my art. My first prints were of 2 bats called Boris and Betty, so I find it fitting that I am part of the occult box bat theme release. There we go, that explains that one. This bat baby print is called Nessie. Please tag me in any photos of her in her new home. We've got these cute bats. So what is this one called? Nessie. This is Nessie. Nessie's hanging upside down, and then we've got some other bats flying around her. And then they've got flowers detailed into them. How cool is that? Bats are great, aren't they? And I love how unique this looks with the flowers decorated into the bats. And that's what the back looks like with the social media details. We've got a little baby print here. It is from Sandstar Art. You may recognise Sandstar Art. I love them because she does Halloween themed stuff. There's always pumpkins involved and I'm totally down with that. So this small one is these 3 ghosts jumping out of an open pumpkin with a spooky pumpkin face, and we've got loads of candy corns built around. They've obviously been trick-or-treating because they've got their pumpkin buckets and sweets, and he's holding a garland thing that says boo on it, so that's very cute, isn't it, that they've gone trick-or-treating together. Yes, if you're interested in Halloween themed art, Sandstar Art is definitely one to check out, and she's been mentioned various times on my channel. And then the final piece of art I have to show you is from Emily V. Keefe Illustrations, Art and Illustrations for the Dark and Obscure. I love this. I don't know if it's supposed to be a certain specific building or whether it's something she came up with herself, but oh my god, this is cool. It's such haunted house vibes, right? It just looks so spooky. It looks something out of a horror book, an illustration in a spooky book, and that's her details on the back. Yeah, so much detail has gone into this, and I think it's pretty impressive. The art prints behind me are from various places, like Sandstar Art, Witchcraft, You're So Cool. This one, who did this? Oh, it's gone out of my head. I feel like the word haunted is in the name. No, it's gone out of my head, but if I remember, I'll write it in the description box below. But yes, do you have any of these art prints? What was your favourite? What spooky small businesses do you like for their art prints? Let me know everything down in the comments below. If you enjoy videos like this, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is BrionyBea. Have a beautiful spooky day, guys. Bye.